So, today's episode was brought to you by Pens and Pencils. I mean, scissors and pens. I mean, rest in peace. But we are going to have an interview with our friend who is on one of our rival teams because they're the only team that lives down in our shady little town. And there's apparently detergent behind him. But his team is Team PMS. We're not advertising anything. His team is PMS, Potential Motion Squad, and this is one of their members, Austin. He just decided, wanted to hang out and be a dork. So today I'm going to be interviewing him, and first of all, how Austin got on Team PMS is because, well,
I'm the only one left other than everybody else.
Alright, so Austin, I have 10 questions for you. 10 very dire questions for you. Are you ready? The first question is, what's your salary history?
Well...
Alright, so none. Got it. Second question. How was your credit score?
I'm only 16. I've never had the credit. So that's a dead not being able to answer.
Alright. Third question. This is very vital. What got you into the game of Vanguard?
Well, it was actually Marco. He got me my first structure deck at my last birthday, and it was actually the Gold Paladins. And I decided, hey, I like the Gold Paladins, but I want something that nobody else plays. So I now play my wonderful Bermuda Triangles.
Alright. Fourth question. What made you want to play your deck?
Nobody really plays Bermuda Triangles, and I feel like they're outcasts, so I just feel like, hey, I'm not really... I'm really like them, and I'm an outcast per se. So.
You're a very attractive big boob lady? Well, I can see the big boobs, but the lady part, that's a mystery.
Douche. Well...
Alright, fifth question. What is your favorite Vanguard card, and why?
My favorite Vanguard card is Spectro Duke. But in this deck, it is Top Idol Revere. And I like Spectral Duke because it is a fucking dragon.
Please refrain from cursing.
Sorry. And it is amazing. It was one of the first cards I ever built the deck around, and it just caught my interest, and I love the card.
Alright, next question.
In Marco's words, it's a dragon with a spear.
Spear it to death!
It's actually a...
What?
Land.
Oh, you already answered that question.
Yes.
What was your first deck? Ha! I'm weird. Obviously, his first deck was the Gold Paladins. Actually, which deck of Gold Paladins was your first deck?
The structure deck. The
Which
Garmor.
one? Thank you for answering that question.
Silver Wolf.
Okay. So, if I gave you this job, how would you react?
What job?
Exactly. Alright, next question. Do I look good in a Speedo? I mean, would I? I got this hair underneath
No,
me,
you're
but
hairy.
like, would it just bring out my butt?
No.
Alright, my butt
I
needs to be
don't
brought
want
out.
to know what the Forest Moon of Endor looks like.
Alright,
We obviously
Ooh.
haven't seen Return of the Jedi.
obviously. Alright, next question. What's your favorite card fight ever? Whether it's in the show or one that you've done. And if it's one that you've done, could you tell us it? If it's one from the show, could you tell us that one? Could you just tell us the card fight?
My favorite card fight was of the last tournament I went to. It was between my Bermuda Triangles and a rival Gold Paladin deck. The reason why it's one of my favorite card fights is because we were just neck and neck the whole time. We were both, he'd give me a damage, I'd give him a damage. We were just back and forth, back and forth. He'd heal one, I'd heal one. It came down to him luckily winning it over me.
Alright. Now, the final question. Are you prepared for this question? This is a difficult question. You must be prepared mentally, physically.
If it's something about my sex life, I will stab you.
It's nothing about your sex life.
Alright.
Is your mom available?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, done with this question. Alright, because I already know the answer to that one. Totally available. Anyways. I'm only joking.
Or is you?
Anyways. Alright. You have a final say to the audience of, your fellow Vanguardians?
Your 2 subscribers?
Well, those 2 may turn into 8, and obviously 8 will turn into 136, and 136 will turn into the imaginary number inside of my head. So, non-existent.
Just do what you love, and if what you love is playing Vanguard, don't let people telling you that your big boob lady deck is freaking full of horrors.
'Cause it is.
No, it's not. Just do what you love, don't let anybody tell you different.
Alright, this has been Austin on Team PMS with an interview by Team Soul Paladins member Marco and his Bermuda Triangle horse, signing off.